Alright guys, welcome to day 15 of the Uber Eats challenge. Today, like I mentioned at the end of the last video, I'm actually going to do things a little differently. This is the app. I'm actually going to show you guys. So if you zoom out here, you can actually see it's broken down into different areas. You get bonuses or extra added promotions of different areas. If you go downtown Toronto, it's 2.1 times plus the $2 right over there. I'm going to be staying probably in Scarborough and Pickering Whitby Oshawa area, 1.2 and 1.3. We'll go ahead and go online. That sound means you're online. All right, so what I'm actually going to be showing today is, as you can see on the top of the screen right there, it says $0 today, 0 trips completed. I'm going to show you guys how much each trip is worth depending on where the order is coming from and where it's going. I'm going to show you guys all that for the first couple of trips, and then we'll go from there. So we are online and we'll wait for our first order to come in. All right, so it's been a couple of minutes. It's been about 12 minutes or so. I have not gotten an order as of yet for today. Today is Monday. I'm going to be doing 12 to 6 today. I just have some things to do later on tonight. So I wanted to get a bit of the lunch rush, probably 12, 1 o'clock in, and I wanted to get a bit of the dinner rush in, you know, 4:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish in there as well. So we'll see how today goes. Right now, I'm actually just going into Pickering right now. All right, so what I did is I pulled into this parking lot here. I don't want to be driving around for no reason. And yeah, it's been now 15 minutes since I came online and no orders as of yet. It's not always like this, to be honest with you. I think it's only been like this maybe once or twice throughout this 15 days that I've been doing it. Depending on the area and the time slots that you're doing it, you're going to be on and off, on and off. However, the time slots I've picked so far, I think I've been pretty lucky and I've been consistent with it. As of right now, yeah, it looks like I just wasted about 15 to 20 minutes just waiting for an order. All right, well, it's now been half an hour and I still haven't got an order in. This is really weird. I've never gone this long without an order. All right, still literally at 0 orders. So I'm gonna start moving. I'm gonna move and I'm gonna try and see if I can get somewhere where there's orders. If you're not moving or not making deliveries, you're not making any money. You're not making any money sitting and doing anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get moving. I'll start moving to a different location and see how that goes. All right, looks like we have our first order right here from a sushi place. It's behind us, so we'll have to turn around. We're gonna go ahead and accept it, and then it'll tell us where to go.
In 300 meters, make a left turn on Liverpool Road using the upcoming left lane.
So we're gonna go ahead and make the left-hand turn. And we'll go ahead with our first order.
Using the left.
All right, let's go make pickup. Okay, so I went into the store, told them who the order is for, and then the number 5E011. And then obviously you have the item and it's got the 5E011. So obviously you have to match it up to what you have on your list. Then once you do have your order, you go ahead and click, yeah, I've got it. You can actually leave a review, a bad review or a good review for the actual place that you're picking up. And then all you gotta do afterwards is start delivery. Go ahead and make our first delivery for today. All right, so we are parked at this point. Usually there's a note. So as you can see, there it says, leave at door. Please knock when arrived, suite 205, first double doors when using the stairs or elevator, flat 205, cap direct, which is right over there. It says leave at door, so we'll probably take a picture if needed, but let's go ahead and deliver this thing.
A few moments later.
All right, so as you can see, I delivered it. There's a picture right there, leaving it at the door at suite 205, which is what was instructed. Then all you gotta do is submit. Then it loads the picture. And you can also just leave a note. I like to leave a little left at front door. Have a great day. Go ahead and copy that, and I'm gonna be doing that for every single delivery. And that's it. That was our first delivery of the day. Okay, so that for that trip right there, so it was 2 kilometers. It was $3, as you can see right there. 0.3 kilometers. It took me 9 minutes and it's $3, a total of $3. That does not include whether or not the tip comes afterwards. Sometimes you do get tips. Unfortunately, I have not been getting a lot of tips. The biggest tip I've received so far in this 15 days is $22. I think $22 tips. I've had $15 and $18 and $16 tips as well, but most days, a lot of people just don't tip for some reason. Maybe it's because they see me coming in the Model X. I have a feeling that might be it. Anyways, but yeah, so that's the first trip. Looks like we got our second delivery of the day today. This is a double pickup, so we're gonna pick up from here first, 1 order, and then our second pickup is gonna be the Owl of Minera in Pickering. So let's go ahead and do the first pickup and move on.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back in. We got our first pickup that took longer than usual. So something like that, when it takes longer, you can just go long wait and save it, just so Uber knows that it might take longer for the next order. Once we do that, we go ahead and go to next pickup. And now we'll go to our second pickup location. All right, let's go get our second pickup. All right, so we've got our pickup. That one took longer than usual as well, which is really annoying because the more time you spend waiting for food, the less money you're making for it's taking longer for you to finish the delivery. So we're gonna go ahead and now
drop off at Platinum Rouge.
Start our first delivery because we do have two separate orders. Let's go. This one's taking us on the highway. All right, coming up to our delivery area here. It is an apartment building, and apartment buildings, in my opinion, suck because sometimes they don't give you your buzzer number, and then you have to go up. Elevators take forever, and you don't get paid for that time. You don't get paid for that time at all. So I think in my opinion, you should be getting paid.
Drop off on the right.
You should be getting paid for doing a little bit extra for doing apartment buildings. Our first delivery is going to be the burger.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back. That took 9 minutes. So 9 minutes out of my time to go up, deliver it to the apartment building suite, leave it at the door, and then come back up. Now we got 7 minutes to our next delivery. Let's go. But this is exactly what I mean when it comes to not really being paid for that portion. You're not driving anywhere. You're just, it's time consuming. I did go to one building that was, I'm gonna say, it was pretty beat up. It was pretty beat up and broken down. 3 elevators, only 1 elevator was working. There was a lineup to take the elevator because of COVID restrictions, and it was a super small elevator. I honestly thought it was gonna break with all the people in the elevator. No word of a lie. That one took me about, I think, 16 minutes to deliver. Like, it sucks. Like, that kind of sucks, not only for the person who's getting their food, obviously, because I'm holding their food, but yeah, at the same time, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense for us. Like, I think you should just get paid an extra, I don't know, two bucks at least, maybe, for doing that whole waiting period for obviously for the apartment buildings. All right, so that delivery is done as well. So as you can see now, we're at 11:32 for the day. That last trip was worth $8.32. So it was 11 kilometers, took 34 minutes, mainly because of the whole building thing, and 34 minutes came to $8.32. All right, so trip number 4. So as you can see right here at 1:52 p.m., the trip was done. $3 was the last trip. Go ahead and go over to the right, and now we're at $18.68. While I was actually picking up this delivery, I got a message that somebody tipped me. So as you can see right here, it says, I hope you can see it, you received a $4.36 tip. You can go ahead and actually send thanks, which I usually do after I'm done driving. So that's why it jumped from 11 to 15, and now obviously with the additional $3. All right, so this might be my last delivery here. It's 5:30. Picked up an order from Popeye's Louisiana Chicken. It smells really good. Making me hungry a little bit. But the point is here, what I end up getting on this order, and then I'll show you the total for the entire day per trip, and then to see how many people I've actually tipped. All right, so for today we did $88.32 total as shown on the map. 14 trips, 23 points. That's obviously points when it comes to Uber, the Uber system. So we'll go ahead and look at the activity for today, and as I go down the scroll for all the deliveries I did today, as you can see right here, there's a $4.36 tip, so let's say thank you for that one. There's an $11.43 tip. We say thank you for that one. $2.29. There we go. $2.27. No tip there. No tip there. There's a $1 tip there. $3.42 there. An $8.97 tip right there. And that's it for the tips. I don't think there's any more tips. Usually they come in, possibly, maybe they'll come in a little later. But as for today, we did 5 hours, 17 minutes, and we did $88.32. Okay, so I just want to do a quick update for day 15. I've been home for about 45 minutes or so, and some of the tips actually just came in just now when it comes to the Uber app. So as you can see now, instead of 88, it's 119 because 4 tips actually came in. So there you go, $100.19 with 14 trips done today. So tips do count a lot when it comes to doing Uber Eats.